Starting from Dream 2023 is an inspiring South Korean sports comedy film directed by Lee Byung-hun and starring Park Se-yeon and IU. The story follows Yoon Hong-dae, a talented but hot-tempered professional football player whose promising career takes a sudden downturn after he becomes involved in a public controversy. As punishment, he is assigned to coach a newly formed football team made up of homeless individuals who have little to no experience playing the sport. At first, Hong-dae views the assignment as a burden and has little faith in his players, believing they have no chance of succeeding. As training begins, Hong-dae faces numerous challenges. The team members come from different backgrounds and have experienced poverty, family problems, unemployment, and social isolation. Many of them struggle not only with football skills, but also with confidence and self-belief. Despite these obstacles, Hong-dae gradually learns about their personal stories and begins to understand the hardships they have faced. What starts as a forced assignment slowly transforms into a meaningful journey of friendship, trust, and personal growth. Alongside the football training, documentary producer Lee So-min follows the team's progress with her camera, hoping to capture their inspiring story. As the team prepares for the prestigious Homeless World Cup, they undergo intense training sessions, overcome internal conflicts, and develop a strong sense of unity. Through perseverance and teamwork, the players discover that football is more than just a game. It is an opportunity to regain dignity, purpose, and hope for a better future. The film combines comedy, emotional storytelling, and exciting football sequences to deliver a powerful message about second chances and the importance of believing in oneself. Rather than focusing solely on winning matches, Dream emphasizes human resilience, friendship, and the transformative power of sport. The chemistry between Park Se-yeon and IU, along with the heartfelt performances of the supporting cast, makes the movie both entertaining and emotionally moving. For football fans, Dream offers an uplifting story that celebrates teamwork and determination while showcasing the spirit of the beautiful game. Next drama, Hot Stove League 2019 is one of the most acclaimed Korean sports dramas starring Nam Kung-min and Park Eun-bin. Unlike most sports dramas that focus on players competing on the field, this series explores the behind-the-scenes world of professional sports management. The story centers on the fictional baseball team Dreams, a club that has consistently finished at the bottom of the league and is on the verge of being disbanded due to poor performance and financial problems. The team's fate begins to change when Baek Sung-soo, a calm, intelligent, and highly disciplined general manager, is hired to rebuild the organization. Although he has never worked in baseball before, he has a reputation for turning struggling sports teams into champions. Upon joining the Dreams, Sung-soo encounters resistance from players, coaches, executives, and even fans who doubt his methods. However, he remains focused on his goal of transforming the failing franchise into a competitive team. As the story progresses, Sung-soo makes difficult decisions regarding player trades, contracts, scouting, and team management. He must deal with internal politics, corruption, financial pressures, and conflicts among staff members. Working alongside operations manager Lee Se-young, he gradually earns the trust of the organization. Together, they fight to create a professional culture based on fairness, hard work, and long-term planning. What makes Hot Stove League unique is that it shows how championships are often built long before athletes step onto the field. The drama highlights leadership, strategy, teamwork, and perseverance. Every episode reveals the challenges faced by managers, coaches, scouts, and executives who work tirelessly behind the scenes to help a team succeed. Even though the drama focuses on baseball, football fans can easily relate to its themes of club management, transfer decisions, team rebuilding, and organizational leadership. The series is filled with emotional moments, inspiring victories, and realistic sports business decisions, making it one of the best sports dramas ever produced in South Korea. Its strong writing, outstanding performances, and realistic portrayal of professional sports earned it widespread praise and several major television awards. Why football fans should watch it? If you've ever been interested in how football clubs are managed, how transfer decisions are made, or how struggling teams are rebuilt into contenders, Hot Stove League offers a fascinating and highly realistic look at those processes. Next drama, Racket Boys 2021, is a heartwarming South Korean sports drama that follows a group of teenagers pursuing their dreams of becoming successful badminton players. Set in a quiet rural village, the story revolves around Yoon Hae-kang, a talented but reluctant young athlete who moves from the city to the countryside after his father accepts a coaching position at a struggling middle school badminton team. Hae-kang initially has little interest in badminton, preferring baseball instead, but his life begins to change as he becomes involved with the team and its members. The badminton team consists of several young players, each with unique personalities, strengths, and weaknesses. Together, they face numerous challenges, including tough opponents, limited resources, injuries, and self-doubt. As they train and compete in tournaments, they learn valuable lessons about friendship, discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. Their journey is filled with both victories and setbacks, making their growth feel realistic and inspiring. Parallel to the boys' story is the journey of a talented girls' badminton team led by Han Se-yeon, one of the country's top young badminton players. The relationships between the players, their families, and their coaches add emotional depth to the series. The drama explores not only athletic competition, but also the everyday struggles of adolescence, including school pressures, family expectations, first love, and personal ambitions. What makes Racket Boys special is its strong focus on community and friendship. The rural village setting creates a warm atmosphere where neighbors support one another, and the young athletes learn that success is not achieved alone. The series balances exciting sports action with humor, emotional storytelling, and life lessons that resonate with viewers of all ages. Although the sport feature is badminton rather than football, football fans will appreciate the drama's emphasis on team chemistry, training, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. The matches are intense and well-produced, capturing the excitement and pressure of competitive sports. More importantly, the story demonstrates how dedication, trust, and hard work can transform ordinary young athletes into champions. Next drama, Run On. 2020 is a unique Korean drama that combines sports, romance, and personal growth. The story follows Ki Son-gyeom, a former national track and field athlete who has spent most of his life running toward goals set by others. Coming from a powerful and influential family, Son-gyeom faces constant pressure from his politician father and actress mother. Despite his success as a sprinter, he often struggles to express his own thoughts and emotions, living according to expectations rather than his own dreams. His life changes when he meets Oh Mi-ju, a hard-working film subtitle translator who loves movies and believes in speaking honestly about her feelings. Unlike the people around Song-gyeom, Mi-ju treats him as an ordinary person rather than a famous athlete. Their friendship gradually develops into a meaningful relationship that helps both of them discover what truly matters in life. The drama takes a significant turn when Song-gyeom witnesses unfair treatment and bullying within the sports world. Refusing to stay silent, he chooses to stand up for what is right, even if it means sacrificing his athletic career. This decision forces him to reevaluate his identity and consider a future beyond competitive sports. Through this journey, he learns that life is not only about winning races, but also about finding purpose, integrity, and happiness. Alongside the main story, the drama explores the lives of several other characters, including a talented sports agency CEO and an ambitious art student. Their stories add depth to the themes of ambition, self-discovery, and overcoming personal challenges. Rather than focusing heavily on competitions, Run On emphasizes the emotional and psychological aspects of being an athlete and the difficulties of balancing career, family expectations, and personal desires. What makes Run On stand out is its realistic portrayal of athletes as ordinary people with dreams, fears, and struggles. The series offers thoughtful conversations, strong character development, and a refreshing perspective on success. While it contains romantic elements, the sports background remains an important part of the story, showing how dedication and discipline shape the characters' lives. Why football fans should watch it. Although the drama focuses on track and field rather than football, it explores themes familiar to sports fans: competition, teamwork, leadership, sacrifice, and the pressure athletes face. It provides an inspiring look at life beyond the game and reminds viewers that true success is about more than trophies and medals. Next, drama. Fight for My Way, 2017, is an inspiring underdog drama about ordinary people who refuse to give up on their dreams despite numerous obstacles. The story follows Ko Dong-mon, played by Park Seo-joon, a former Taekwondo champion who once dreamed of becoming a national-level athlete. However, due to circumstances beyond his control, he's forced to abandon his athletic ambitions and work a regular job. Deep inside, though, he still longs to return to the world of sports and prove his abilities. At the same time, his lifelong friend, Choi A-ra, played by Kim Ji-won, dreams of becoming a television announcer. Despite repeated failures and criticism, she continues to chase her goal. Together, they support each other through life's challenges, career setbacks, and personal struggles. As the story develops, Dong-mon decides to pursue a career in mixed martial arts, or MMA. Starting from the bottom, he undergoes rigorous training, faces powerful opponents, and battles self-doubt. The journey is far from easy. He experiences painful defeats, injuries, financial difficulties, and pressure from those who believe he should abandon his dream. However, his determination and fighting spirit drive him forward. The drama beautifully portrays the realities faced by many young adults who feel left behind while others appear successful. Through friendship, perseverance, and hard work, the characters learn that success is not defined by fame or wealth, but by having the courage to pursue one's passion. The relationship between Dong-mon and A-ra adds warmth, humor, and emotional depth to the story, making viewers deeply invested in their journey. What makes Fight for My Way particularly inspiring is its message that it is never too late to fight for what you truly want. The sports scenes are exciting and realistic, especially the MMA matches, which showcase Dong-mon's growth from an overlooked fighter to a serious competitor. The series balances sports action, comedy, romance, and life lessons exceptionally well. Why football fans should watch it. Although the sport is MMA rather than football, the drama captures many of the qualities that make sports stories compelling. The underdog spirit, intense training and dedication, overcoming setbacks and criticism, team support and friendship, pursuing a dream against all odds. For fans of motivational sports stories, Fight for My Way delivers an emotional and inspiring journey that proves determination and hard work can overcome even the toughest challenges. It remains one of the most beloved sports-themed Korean dramas ever made.